23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a tragedy. It's a trap. And there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get
started tonight for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball. They're really full.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Rolled slowly to first. Crone moving to his right, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins,
First pitch
the
on its
center
way.
fielder, Byron.
Fastball just inside. Bounce to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now for Polanco. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Polanco.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Quinn ranging back to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Rosario.
Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's gone 2 for 8.
Realmuto.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Maikel Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's the designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Williams.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting it.
Now in the box, Jason Castro. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Line drive to center field. And Castro's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Quinn.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he...
And late reactions, and they got him. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Gosselin is retired. 2 down now.
Second base.
So next to the plate for the Phils.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Grounded back up the middle. Gosselin scoops it up. Throw on to first. And one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Quinn arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew McCutchen.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Now both runners on the move. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. McCutchen on third. Harper stands at second. No outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The third baseman, number 7.
Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Rosario, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. And their runners at the corners now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got
threw it right past him. A swing. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nick Williams.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in, Roman Quinn.
Roman Swing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 22, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Now batting.
And now Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Popped him up. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, C.J. Cron. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder, number 20.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he'll make the catch. Check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Scope at second with 2 down. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Line, that's a base hit into left field. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Jorge Polanco, runner in scoring. Adam Morgan, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Gonzalez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next will be Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.